We all had a phase when we hated our parents. Most of us had a time when we misunderstood them. As my Lola always said, you'll only understand your parents once you had your own child. As the oldest daughter in the family, I had a hard time understanding them. My mom was very young when she had me. She experienced a lot of struggles I didn't see. Before we proceed, I just want to tell you that this is not to invalidate your feelings if you have a bad or traumatic experiences with your parents, because I too had one. But this is to provide you the other perspective that no one told me about. Because as your ate, I don't want you to have any regrets. I read this from a book where it says, try to understand and be considerate with your parents because there's no manual on how to raise a child. And that changed my whole perspective. When they had me, it was their first time, and they're trying to figure everything out while trying to survive, while trying to live their life. I can't even picture myself being in that kind of situation. As the song said, my parents aren't heroes, they're just like me. We expect too much from our parents and blame them when we can't have the things we want or achieve our goals as fast as the others. I know, it's heartbreaking for us too, because we just want to make them proud and give them a better life. Sometimes you might think, if only they didn't marry so young, or if pinaghandaan lang sana nila yung pagkakaroon ng anak, hindi sana magiging ganito. I too once blamed my parents for everything. I used to say, bakit ang hirap para sa akin ng mga bagay na normal lang para sa iba? Bakit hindi ko makuha yung pinaka-basic na kailangan ko kahit pinagsisikapan ko pa? Yung mga bagay na para sa iba ay binibigay ng kusa. Sa akin napakailap. Kahit pinaghirapan ko, hindi ko pa rin makuha. I hated it. I hated my life, my situation, and even my parents. Years have passed. I started to work and meet different people. I was living alone. I have my own salary. I was supporting myself and sometimes helping my siblings whenever I can. My salary wasn't big, and sometimes it's not even enough. I struggled a lot, and that's when it hits me. My parents didn't even have that kind of money before, yet we still managed to survive. They sacrificed their health, their pride, and even their dreams just to make sure they can feed their children. I still remember it when my dad was being criticized by debtors, while my mom was washing other people's clothes so we can buy rice. They had a lot of mistakes. There are a lot of things that they could have done better. We can blame them as much as we want, but isn't it much more important that they did their best? We may not live like the other kids. We may not had it easier. We struggled, starved, and sacrificed as kids. But our parents did too. And we can change the past. The only thing we can do is build a better life for our kids and try to be a better parents. Our parents are someone's kids too. They also want to achieve things, and most importantly, like us, they're also trying to heal with things we did not know about.